Long ago, in a small peaceful village, there lived a milkman named Ramu. He had many cows and buffaloes, and every morning he went from house to house selling milk. But there was one thing everyone in the village knew about Ramu. He was very greedy. And one day, his greed brought him into big trouble. Every morning, Ramu woke up very early. He milked his cows and filled many big containers with fresh milk. Then he loaded the milk on his cart and went to the village.
Good morning, Ramu. Give us some milk.
Ramu smiled and started selling milk to everyone. But secretly, Ramu had a bad habit. Before selling the milk, he always mixed water into it. Ramu laughed and said to himself,
"If I add water to the milk, I will get more money."
One day, a small boy named Chintu came to buy milk. Chintu looked at the milk carefully. Chintu said,
"Ramu uncle, why does your milk look so thin?"
Ramu became angry. Ramu shouted,
"What do you know? You are just a child."
Chintu felt something was wrong. But he quietly went home. In the village, there lived a wise old man called Baba. Chintu went to him and told everything. Chintu said,
"Baba, I think Ramu uncle mixes water in the milk."
My child, greed always brings trouble. One day the truth will come out.
But Ramu's greed kept growing. Every day he added more and more water into the milk. He thought,
The more water I add, the more money I will earn.
soon, the milk became very thin. But Ramu didn't care. All he cared about was money. One day, Ramu went to the river to collect water. He wanted to mix even more water in the milk. But suddenly, his foot slipped on the wet ground. Ramu fell down. And all the milk containers fell into the river. The milk mixed with the river water and was completely wasted. Ramu shouted in fear.
Oh no! All my milk is gone.
Just then, some villagers came near the river. They saw Ramu mixing water in the milk. The village headman said angrily,
Ramu, so this is your trick? You were cheating everyone.
The villagers were very upset. Villager.
"We trusted you, and you fooled us."
Ramu felt very ashamed. Ramu started crying. He said,
I am sorry. My greed made me do this. I promise I will never mix water and milk again.
The old Baba said,
If a person accepts his mistake and changes himself, he can become good again.
From that day on, Ramu started selling pure milk honestly. Slowly, the villagers began trusting him again.
Greed always leads to trouble, but honesty always wins in the end.